Hi, first grade. So, right now we have a project that we're working on, and we are talking about what? What are we talking about in this project? I hope you said shadow. We are making a portrait, and a portrait means a picture of a person. However, when you make a portrait of you, it is called a, hope you guys said self-portrait. All right, now who can tell me what the line that is called when the land touches the sky? What is that line called? Could anyone raise their hand for me? I hope someone said horizon. So the horizon is that line in between the sky and the land where they meet. We're using a light source from above to create a paper shadow on our paper. Today we'll be focusing on adding details to our foreground. Those are the things really close to us. The middle ground, which are things that are a little bit farther away, and then the background, so things that are in the back. Please be thinking about what you want to include in your portrait today. Maybe you are running away from a horse, or maybe your house is in the background, or maybe you're catching a football. It's totally up to you, and I want you to be very creative. This is what we should be looking at. If for some reason something's kind of popping up or the glue didn't totally dry, we're going to have some glue sticks out that you can use to repair. I'm going to show you all the different things that you can do with this, and then I'm going to give you your requirements. Let's start with requirements. I'm going to need that you have everything colored. Now please do not color yourself. We cut this out for a reason, and I printed it very expensively on some paper, so please do not color over this. That would make me a little bit sad and a little bit mad too. Also, please don't color on your shadow, but everywhere else you can add whatever you want. I want you to fill this up with detail, including the grass. I will have colored pencils on the middle table. Remember, if your pencil is not sharpened, one thing you can do is look under your crayons. You should have a little cup. Take the cup, open it, take the sharpener, and you can sharpen your pencil at your seat. Once your pencil is sharpened, you can put this back in. Mine's not sharpened yet, but you can put it back in, and then you can start using it. All right, that's better. So I'm gonna place the sharpener back in the cup, maybe get some of that dirt off, put the cup back in under the crayons, and I'm going to use it. Now you can also use those crayons and markers in the bin, but I'm gonna give you the option of colored pencil. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some more detail using vertical lines that are crazy and crisscross to make grass. So maybe you have something in the grass. I'm gonna use this marker. I'm gonna put a football. Maybe there's a lost football somewhere in the grass. So I'm gonna color this in. Hopefully you're watching me. Please do not start yet. I wanna give you all of your options today. Now you don't have to do a football. If you have your own idea for what you wanna do, that's fine with me. You can also use crayon, like I said. So on the football, there's these white little strings that come with most footballs. So I'm gonna use a crayon because I know that will show up well. All right, so I found a white crayon, and I'm going to go back over and add a little bit of white to make my football look a little bit more realistic. If there's something that you want to draw, but you're not comfortable drawing it in crayon or marker, and you want something that you can erase, that's fine too. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a sun, but I'm a little bit worried that I might make a mistake, so I'm going to draw it in pencil first because I can erase that. So I think I like that sun. That's fine with me. So I'm gonna go over it with marker to make it a little bit more bold. I'm gonna add some effects in crayon. Remember, you can go hard and waxy and make it really bold. So remember, just put a little bit more pressure on the crayon and take your time, and that will make it really colorful. Don't forget to add color, baby, color. I think I'm gonna color him green. Don't forget to fill up the grass with things. If you can't think of anything, you can of course just draw little lines to make grass. I prefer it with the colored pencil. That seems to look the most realistic, but you could also do it with crayon or marker. Just give it some grass so it looks real. But maybe, instead of grass, maybe I want to do, well, I don't know, a little rabbit hanging out. Don't forget to color, baby, color. Fill this up with crazy cool things. Remember, please don't color on yourself. Also, what I'm gonna work on is I'm going to be coloring the sky. You can color the sky however you want. I choose blue, and I'm also gonna do it with the crayon. You can use the colored pencil. I wouldn't use the marker because that would be a lot of ink, but you can make your sky whatever color you would like. All right. I hope you guys have a fun day. I'll pick these up at the very end. Remember to please put away any supplies that you're not using, especially colored pencils and normal pencils, so that someone else who needs them may be able to find them. And I'm excited to see what y'all are gonna do.